Pokémon Scarlet and Violet are the latest iterations in the Pokémon Mega franchise, exclusively released for the 7-year-old Nintendo Not Android tablet with 2 Wiimotes duct taped to its sides. It is a work of love and labor and definitely not excruciating lengths of crunch in order to deliver a brand new game right on time for Christmas 2022. This video will contain loud noises and flashy visuals. You have been warned. When you start the game by putting the oversized thick SD card in the flip-flop slot and downloading a massive Day 1 patch, you are greeted by language selection screen and the formal request to dox your child's name. You can then proceed to choose the look of your character and pick from a massive list of amazing pajamas that your creature slave owner can choose as the base no-good skin to be replaced eventually by paid aesthetic changing DLC. The game starts big by giving you a good look at the feet of God. Or in this case, a preview of one of the teachers at the luxurious school you will be attending for a short amount of time. In this school, kids are doing PE classes with monsters in what it seems like a completely unsupervised environment. The main pitcher of the school's baseball team is
a local man has been caught performing a fusion dance amidst the middle of a Pokemon battle.
Once you've gotten past the explosions of people and met with your fate, it's time to face reality. You are late for school, and that new age punk rock look is probably not gonna fit well with the others. The spooky director is flabbergasted by your hipster look and urges you to get your backpack and get ready to leave.
"20 minutes later, the acid you popped is finally starting to work. You smack your head on the door as your third eye finally opens, sending you flying across the globe. That door was actually hard on your forehead. The journey becomes an ongoing battle between you, the sun, and the enormous plants that chemtrails cause to spout all around your home. The director doesn't care. Your mother does not care. They both understand your long history of severe drug addiction and accept that they are unable to assist you. You ultimately find yourself moving down the trail, which is absolutely overflowing with ungrounded plants. Even the Pokémon are making fun of you because you can't walk straight. Which way is the path? The yellow flower whispers. You should follow the honorable dirt road that leads there. The blossom chuckles. Will he ever arrive at his destination? No one knows for sure.
Why the heck does he have long floppy legs? Why is the wall melting? What are these beautiful colors in the sky? They are so beautiful. I have never seen anything this pretty in my entire life.
Hello. My face is very sharp and stretchy. Nice to meet you. I hope our monsters can fight to the death while I shed some skins.
3 hours later, I awoke. All I can recall is that I had an appointment with that girl named Nemina. We were at the Pokemon fight gym, which was outside and close to the shore. I was unable to stand because of my shaky legs. My eyes were being rendered blind by the sun. Despite how beautiful they are, the clouds were useless to me in my goal to become a top Mega Leader Pokémon Master. I needed to regain control of myself. The clock was ticking away, and I needed to get something done. I attempted to leave this arena one step at a time. It was excessive. I was unable to leave. I eventually regained control of myself and returned over there. My classmate and mother both gave me the devil's eye. I could tell by the look on their faces that they had been looking for me all day. My mother eventually gave me a sandwich, and my classmate simply ran as fast as she could. I couldn't find her. Instead of following her, I followed the path of the grass in the sky. My feeble mind was hypnotized by the waves of grassiness. The grass clouded my judgment and led me astray. It had been a nightmare. The evening fog was thick enough that you'd think there was a fire nearby, but there was none. It had to be her. She had been waiting for me at the Poco Path the entire time. She wanted to make me an irresistible offer. You see, these chunky boys need to be put into balls, she explained. The chunkers, meanwhile, will be used as food at the food carnival. Every year, the town comes together to celebrate the annual ham festival. Your task will be to capture some chunkers. We can turn them all into a fine paste.
I will now be retracting into the wall.
Needless to say, she is a lovely lady. I quickly took my place and prepared to dispatch my trusty blue duck. It didn't take long for me to realize that these balls are actually spherical Coca-Cola cans. They stretch the monster into submission by expanding horizontally. She returned from the wall to congratulate me on joining the ham industry. There are many jobs available in the ham industry. Let go of your morals and capture more of them. Yes, I would like to have more ham, please. I then proceeded to turn my X-ray hack on to quickly find loads of diamonds. This SMP servo will never know what hit them. I X-ray mined some diamonds and used them to buy a car for myself. I wrecked the car and then committed insurance fraud against the ham industry. The insurance company gave me a large sum of money, which I used to buy extravagant quantities of crystal meth. I became a member of a meth club near the Pokémon Center. Retarters are injected with meth before being allowed to fight to the death and bet on. I've seen a lot of Pokémon under the influence of crystal meth since I left the ham industry. And now I'll hand over the microphone to my colleague here tonight to tell you about the top 10 most f***ed up Pokémon from pure crystal meth abuse, also known on the street as rare candy.
Here are the top 10 Pokemon that were damaged as a result of long-time misuse of rare candy. Number 10. How did this Pikachu turn into McDonald's? Number 9. This young goose is more like long goose, am I right? Number 8. This Azurill will do as you will. Number 7. It seems like this Drowsy has drowned. Number 6. Flappy Bird. Number 5. This Bazal has some bruises. Number 4. Meowth. That's wrong. 3. Pikachu again. Number 2. What the heck happened to this Fomantis? And the number 1 is... The number 1 f***ed up Pokemon is Lechonk. Look how its tiny legs have turned into funny triangles. It looks angry, menacing, dangerous, delicious. Lechonk is a staple product of the earth, used in many different productions from the ham industry. The youthful Pokémon trainers begin by catching numerous Lechonk in the wild. They can swap their load of Lechonk for some Pokédollars at any Pokécenter or Pokémart. The meaty Pokémon are then transported to a nearby meat factory to be skinned and bones removed. Don't worry, thanks to a humane no-suffering technology built into every Pokéball, the Lechonk do not suffer as they are killed inside the Pokéball. There is never any Lechonk part that goes to waste. The bones are removed and processed into dust that is used to make concrete. In reality, practically every material used to construct the structures around you has various components of Lechonk. Standard Lechonk paste is great for making any sort of breakfast, pastries, cake, and even ice cream.
Hey, this ice cream doesn't taste like meat at all. I wonder. Lechonk milk.
No. Lechonk these nuts.